Good morning, folks. It is Friday, June 27th, and it is day one of the 2025 NHL Draft, and we have ourselves some news. This was actually from about 2 hours ago. It's a really bright and early LA morning, and we have some updates on New York Islanders defenseman Noah Dobson. 25 years old, Summerside PEI, 6'4", 194, right-handed D, who needs a contract and who is in trade rumors. He had a 70-point season in 2023-2024. He had a 39-point season in 24-25. The Islanders weren't great. He wasn't up to snuff. But that isn't changing his asking price. And it also puts the Islanders in a pretty tough spot because now if Dobson is going to be moved, it seems like that is all but imminent at this point. Let's dive into a bunch of tweets from a bunch of different people on social media. Elliot Friedman said this 2 hours ago. On Noah Dobson, I've heard this morning his preference is to stay in the Eastern Conference. So keep that in mind as talks around him continue. Chris Johnston went out there and posted an article on The Athletic about how sources are saying the Noah Dobson sweepstakes has come down to two teams, Montreal and Columbus, with a deal expected to come together soon. Now, we can go out there and read this article, but it's on The Athletic. It's behind a paywall. We don't need to go out there and check it out. But that's all we need, isn't it? Sources say the Noah Dobson sweepstakes has come down to two teams. It is Montreal and it is Columbus. And now, if we dive into some of these other updates, Frank Saravalli got involved in the mix. Sources indicate the New York Islanders have shifted their approach in Noah Dobson trade talks from wanting roster players to futures and first-round picks tonight. The belief is the New York Islanders are seeking to return. That is worded very weirdly. Belief is NYI seeking to package return to reach up and grab Long Island native James Higgins. There you go. A lot of work ahead for Matthew Darche to make Higgins a reality. So this seems to be the plan for New York. They can grab roster players, they can grab futures, they can get a bunch of first-round picks. Guess what? The Habs have two of them, back-to-back. And after the Islanders grab whatever first-round picks they can get, they want to package these picks to move up in the draft, so they could also grab James Higgins. No, folks, the Islanders are not going to be trading down from first overall. They're going to use it on Matthew Schaefer. That's probably going to be the case. But they want to grab themselves Higgins, both of these guys, in this draft range. And for James Higgins, I mean, he's a guy whose spot near the top of the draft this upcoming evening is not guaranteed. He could slip a little bit. So it could be a reality that New York grabs a whole bunch of assets. They're able to package them together for an overall package. Yeah, right. Great verbiage there. Package it for a package that allows them to move into the top 5 or the top 7, if you wanted to say. Higgins has that opportunity to slip that far. The guy is from New York, and he does want to be in the Islanders organization. I think everybody's kind of familiar with that. So lots of work ahead to do here for the New York Islanders and Matthew Darche. Cam Robinson went out there and tweeted this out too. The word around the campfire is that the Montreal Canadiens appear far more confident than Columbus that they will win these Noah Dobson sweepstakes. Now, we have ourselves some varied reporting because Cam also said it's also believed the extension would come in under $10 million a season. Well, you had Mike Harrington going out there and saying this. Most rumors out of LA have the Islanders trading Dobson to either Montreal or Columbus. Rumors of a contract in the $10+ million range for the RFA. Not a great outcome for the Sabres there, as those are two teams you'd think are battling with spots 7 to 8 in the East, but a goofy, expensive deal. He will not sign for 10 plus if he's traded to Montreal. We'll see. We will see. Cam is saying that the extension would come in under $10 million per either Columbus or Montreal. Harrington's reporting that it's going to be $10 plus million per. So, yeah, we will see. But it does seem like Montreal or Columbus are those final two teams. Andy Strickland said that the Dobson ask is for as much as $11 million per year. And yeah, bro thinks he's better than Cale Makar. I don't necessarily think that that's what he's thinking. It's just the cap is a lot higher now than when Cale Makar signed his $9-something million AAV extension. So various reporting going on over here. If he does come in under $10 million per, then as a Montreal Canadiens fan, I'm saying Kent Hughes, go out there and do it. You have my personal blessing as a Canadiens fan to grab Noah Dobson. Finally, we had ourselves, this is more of a speculative tweet made by Alex. It's confirmed that David Reinbacher or Logan Mailloux are not included in a potential deal for Dobson, as they are in this picture posted by the Canadiens 6 minutes ago on Instagram. And yeah, we throw the torch, be yours to hold it high. The Montreal Canadiens have jerseys in the background. Reinbacher, Mailloux, Goulet, and then Demidov is over there too. So, does that mean anything? That don't mean nothing, bruh, Nick goes out there and says. It actually means everything, bro. And yeah, I mean, this is a very easy to understand image as to where it's coming from. Let's just zoom in over here. It's obvious that they're focusing on first-round picks that they've had in the past. Reinbacher was 2020... Oh boy. 3. That's what it was. Yeah, 2023. Mailloux was 2021. Goulet was 2020. Demidov was 2024. So, of course, this is the focus that they have with this image. I don't think necessarily that they're being posted about because, oh, they're not going to be traded. The cops are outside my apartment. That's how much of a robbery it would be if the Canadiens are able to get this guy signed on for under $10 million. Yeah, I don't know. I just decided to toss that in there. I'm not stopping this recording, folks. It's a busy draft day. Sorry, police. If y'all are out there, y'all are going to have to come and get me later. But either way, I want you to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about all of these updates. Noah Dobson wants to stay in the East. Montreal and Columbus, they seem to be down to them. Dobson will either be a Blue Jacket or a Hab. Saravalli saying that the Islanders want to grab some futures now. They want to package this stuff to move up in the draft and draft James Higgins. Word around the campfire, Montreal, they're more confident than CBJ. The extension also coming in at under $10 million per. Some different reporting going on over here, but either way, I want you to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Noah Dobson as a trade chip and this update over here, sending him to either Columbus or Montreal? The sirens outside my apartment keep on going. I don't know if you can hear that, folks, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.